Okay, hey everybody, this is Joe, aka Eurogroth, bringing you another preview of Rise of the Drow Collector's Edition from AAW Games for the conversion to Foundry Virtual Tabletop. So it's been a while since we've done a preview. The last one you got to see a lot of the early chapters. Since then, I've kind of redirected a little bit and I've gone through and really gotten the entire bestiary completed and locked down really well. And I'm doing the later chapters first because they are referenced so much in the actual adventure. I thought it'd be better to do, chapters 8, 9, 10, all those first, so that way I can link to them when I'm actually doing the earlier chapters of, like 1 through 7. So currently I'm on chapter 13, working through the Fungal Forest, but gonna get through that whole chapter, and all of book 3 is done. So I'm really gonna show mostly some stuff from book 3 today, which are the areas of uh, the towns, the cities, Embla, Holith, all those. So let's take a look here. We'll start with our town here. So this is where the adventure starts, and we have our map here. Now, one thing I personally do when I set these adventures up is I create the player map as the background image, which is what the players will see. But as the GM, you can also see all the pinpoints and locations. What I've done is I've created a tile map on top that is actually hidden. So the players don't actually see that map. It's just a tile. So if you look here, if I come in, I can click on this tile and I can unhide it, and you'll see the difference it makes, how that pops out. If I do that, the players would see this, but I keep it hidden and locked so that the players don't actually ever see all that. It's just information for the DM, so it's overlaid on top for you. So we've kind of worked through this whole chapter. So this is all part of book 3, chapter 8. Uh, you know, uh, I'm going to say the city wrong. Jonathan's going to hate me. Uh, Rob Rabluka. I'm probably saying it wrong. I should really learn how to say these names better. But you can see here all the pinned locations and everything. And you'll also notice on the map I've got the pinpoint. So let's see what 9 is. So this is the library. Double clicking on this will bring up this entry number 9. And we can see we have the art in here and everything. Now I might go back and update some of this art if it's available as a PNG, so you don't get the white background. But this is what I've done with it so far. Um, we can go into 10 here, which is Town Hall and Barracks. So you can kind of see how I've done this with all these images and with the pinpoints in the map. So let's take a look at Stoneholm. This is a really cool map. Again, the DM map or the GM map is overlaid on top. And again, we can see our pinpoints all on here for you guys. So it's real easy to navigate around around these areas. One thing I also have done is the first thing you'll see is a navigation. So this just gives another quick link. You'll see your GM map. So each of the chapters has something like this too, so you can click around and pull stuff up. Um, let's look at Embla, which is I think possibly my favorite location in this entire campaign setting. It's just this city is huge. I think there's 43 locations he has on here, and from what I understand, that's the toned down version. It used to be bigger. So there's quite a bit going on here. So we can see here um, the different areas, and then like something with this one here, there was subsections. So I broke those out, and you can just click through them. And you'll see here, right? I have them as 111, 12, 13, 14, so that you can tell they're subsections of Area 1. So you can click through those, and again, you can get through them from here. And we also have our navigation page as well. That brings us through this entire area. Clicking on the image as well, I usually have the full map here under the images as well for you. Um, but yeah, this map is so cool. There's just so much. Like I can run an entire campaign just in the city. Like my brain is turning on things I want to do in this city. Um, so yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. And then let's go on to the Drow City. Um, so again, we have our navigation pane here. We'll pull up our map. And again, we have our different houses. So one cool thing you'll notice if you read through the book is we have our houses. So like for instance, area 14 or let's say area 12. We'll go to this house Zavre. Here's the information on the house itself, the physical location, which is number 12 on the map. Let's see, where is that located at? Um, 11, 12, right here. So there's the physical house. But then there's another part in the chapter later on that actually goes into the houses and more information on them. So um, I've linked that here as well. So you can see here about the information on the actual house, and then this links back to the area 12. So both those sections are linked together. Um, let's see here. We also have the whole section on House Gillian, which really is more of the information on the individuals. So when we look at that, we're looking at Mathron, Gillian, picture and everything, but then I also linked to the stat block. So there's the stat block, and then if you go into the biography, there's actually a link back to this entry over here too. So again, I tried to connect both of them. Um, so that should be pretty handy. Um, we'll take a quick look at Fungal Forest. This is a work in progress right now, but it's coming along. So we have our map here. No pinpoints yet. I haven't gotten that far. I am literally just kind of starting to work on that. So that's all part of book 4. We come into here, so chapter 13, 12, and you can see here we have, for instance, the waterfall slope. So area 2. Stuff like that you'll see here, and you might recognize this from the last video. Whenever I have this block text like this with this line, that means this is read aloud text. And we have our little reference back to swimming and drowning rules and stuff like that. So this is the next big one I'm working on. I have the fungal path here for like a combat. This will have dynamic lighting on it. So you can see here, just you got to figure that these are these giant mushrooms, right? So it's really just the stem that would block your line of sight in the ground, which is why I just have these little X's or circles for the bigger one. So, sorry, I had some other audio going there. If I bring a guy on here, let's just bring a creature. We'll just grab we'll grab a drow. Let's grab a drow. You can see now too, I have the entire bestiary all organized. So we'll bring our drow cleric out here, and you can see how the lighting. First off, when you see it in dark vision, it's in black and white, which is cool. And then yeah, you can see how the dynamic lighting moves based on their location. So some good stuff happening there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this second preview. More to come. I'm going to finish up book 4. Chapter 13 is huge. But once book 4 is done, I will circle back to the earlier chapters. I have some cleanup to do with the monsters and stuff for books 1 and 2 and what I've worked on in 3 so far. Books 1 and 2, and then what I've worked on in chapters 1 through 5. And then I'll finish up chapters 5, 6, and 7, and we'll do some additional ambient sound effects. I'll get the music all on, and then yeah, well, it'll hopefully be done here pretty soon. I'm hoping, I'm trying. So stay tuned, and if you guys have questions, ping me up in the AAW Discord channel, in the Foundry channel of that, and yeah. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I will be probably starting up a new YouTube channel fairly soon, or converting this one to a new name. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and thank you.